Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Don't say it, don't say it. This is Portugal. Fuck, I said it. Alright. Well, anyway. Lisbon makes, from their commerce property, I'm not sure, this screen seems to be wrong. It says it makes 778 here, but then if you add it up here, it makes like 1,200-ish ducats a year. So I have to resist the urge to take commerce property from the burgers. So want to take it from them. That's a lot of money, just in that province alone. They make 17,500 ducats per year. Fluctuates a little bit, but that is a lot of money. It's like 1,500 ducats a month just from... Well, that's all of their property. It's mostly commerce property, though. But I think the system works well because they can handle the ups and downs from commerce property. Sometimes it'll go negative, and then they do that investment back into the provinces, because there's a lot of provinces that are like these random islands that they actually put money into and build stuff. So I think that works out fine with them keeping that money. I take advantage of the trade, make 216 ducats, which is a lot less than they do, but also do that investment back into the industries and the property. So I'll keep it for that, like that for now. But I think that also, if I take stuff from them, it screws them up too, so won't do that. Genoa can be integrated in less than 3 years. I can start that integration. That's 699 dips, so I think it's like 4 or 5 dip I use a month. That'll take a little bit of time, but that'll be a major player in the Tyrrhenian Sea that I will annex, and Liguria is a very good province to build up. Yeah, it's major location effect and major harbor effect, so that's one of the provinces in the game. And it already has a dominant center of trade, so it has amenities rank 0. I'm almost a little inclined to not build here, because then it'll cost more for me to annex it, but you know what, I'll just start that. Can't afford to pay it. I will start that when I can afford to pay it. Speaking of provinces that don't have any amenities, London is doing really bad this game. They have amenities rank 0, no garrisons, irrigation rank 0. They do have a harborage rank 4 and pathing rank 4, so I guess that's good, but they're not doing very well. Their residents are just dying. They have 18,000, they're losing 224, and the migration is 170, so London is net losing residents every year. They actually have, yeah, there's some provinces that have more development. Suffolk has 7 urban developments. I guess most of this is rural development, 9 development in Wessex. London does have 12 urban development. They have low rural development, so they just have low development overall, unlike Paris. Look at the glory of Paris. 31 urban development, 61 urban development, 31 rural development, 35 upper class development. There are 406,000 residents living here. They're losing 2,400 of them every year, but they're getting 3,130 from migrations, so that's making up for it. They make a lot of money from their industry, 803 ducats, 518 ducats from their academic property, 420 ducats from their farmlands. So France is doing pretty well. Lisbon, by comparison, has 212,000 residents. So half of the residents that Paris has. And the industrial property makes 242 ducats, and the academic makes 356. I did put some investment into academic, and then some investment in industrial, so I think I've lowered those profitability margins by investing a couple hundred ducats. So that'll work itself out eventually. In the meantime, I'm going to attack the homie. I'm making my way slowly to Europe where I'm gonna fight England, but I figure I might as well take out a couple countries over here first. They're allied with Fonte and Tunis, so I've moved my mercs up there. Hold off Tunis. Take out Fonte. First, knock them out. Back wipe them. Do light looting. This province actually has 658,000 peasants in it. That is a lot of peasants in that one province. We have an Atlantic Mexico province. This one. It's 3 development. I also grabbed this province, so that's 15 development, so that's 18 development between the 2 provinces. Trying to buff up Atlantic Mexico, so I can use their troops to fight those countries up there. Oh yeah, I'm also going to annex Urbino. So Urbino is in the Adriatic node. That'll give me provinces in that Adriatic node. I'm at 110 relations with them out of 180, so that'll take a little bit of time. Is all of this. Ongoing expedition to Mexico, full grain provision, widespread tax relief, burger tax relief, show of devotion. All expired. Do a show of devotion. I really make nothing from the burgers. From them having all that income, I make nothing. Well, they pay me, okay, so they pay me 146 ducats from fees. Constantly doing the tax thing, so. Where's this? Ocos Ridge? Oh. Oh, you know what that was? I had a heavy galleon that I upgraded for some reason. I was like, yeah, that's gonna die unless I wait. So I waited a couple months, and then it died anyway. Alright. I build 1,000 days seems like a lot. 900 days. Yeah, I'll build it right there. This area here is kind of a dead zone because I don't have any provinces there. Which, if I fight England, I'll try to fix that. Alright, let's get on their capital. Take off one troop to siege stuff. Morocco attached. You guys are mercs, actually. Let's go ahead and... I have 1 cannon. Morocco's got no cannon. My mercs have 1 cannon. Probably not gonna knock Tunis out. So I don't think I have to siege their stuff down. So I'll just hold those troops there. I'm gonna go to Pacific Mexico for a couple times. stability dropped. I can actually get that back. Let's do grain for the commoners. The nobles do not like me. Oh yeah, I got rid of one of these. This was a 20% autonomy from aristocrat power, 0.5 base hierarchy, and negative 15% bureaucrats needed for 1,000 rural populations. So it's going to increase my bureaucrat cost a little bit, reduces base hierarchy, but it also gets rid of 10% autonomy from aristocrat power. So that should help reduce autonomy a little bit. Yeah, it looks like autonomy is actually decreasing now in Fez and that province. So I am getting some autonomy reduction inland. I can't do anything with Morocco because I just cannot annex them. It says appanages, you're supposed to be able to integrate them if you have conditional. It's conditional. It requires federalism plus and regional militias, which I have both of those. Unless the federalism plus means you have to go above them, in which case I don't have the next one after regional militias, which would be regional garrisons, because I do not have military service enlistment 3, and I do not have military organization hybrid military. I believe I could get to hybrid military right now, actually. This would reduce the aristocrats' investment into feudal levies and the amount of people that they provide. So if I can't get my autonomy down, I want the nobles to provide as much people and investment as possible. And then this one requires this one, and then the autonomy ones. But from my understanding, this makes it seem like you just need federalism or regional militias, which I have. So, not sure about that. Urbino, let's do a guarantee on them. Let's spare them. Probably a fort right there. Knowing Tunis, they're probably walking through the desert. Yeah, I don't see them. Genoa's landing troops. Genoa. Why are you landing troops? See, this province has... I've been doing a lot of investment in this province. Yeah, its farmland size is now 1,600. Its profitability went from like 400 ducats to 100 ducats, so it's definitely less profitable right now. There's no labor difference. But the peasants are now growing from... I think it was like 3,500. That jumped up to 9,000 natural change from the peasants because they're getting paid more. So they'll get 13,000 people in that province per year. And this province gets 14,000 people per year just from natural change, no migration. This province has cottage industry and some urban industries. I want to put 30 ducats, 40 ducats into those urban industries. Mostly for the cottage industries. Yeah, that's good. It's my quest to get consumer goods and industrial goods. Was there a fort right there? Do I have a claim on England? No, I don't. I shouldn't have a claim on England, but I should have colonialism, CB. Maybe not. Yeah, well, I'm trying to build a spy network, so... Got found out, unfortunately. It's weird how I don't have colonialism CP on them. I think the Reformation doesn't really... Yeah, the Reformation is definitely not really in the game at all, as of right now. So nobody's converted. So I can't fight them because they're not Protestants. There, we got another Pacific Mexico province up here. Another 3 development province. What's Mali doing? Who are you fighting, Mali? Darcilla. Alright. They would not accept this. Oh, they're still pretty far away. I have no idea where their troops are. Gotta find them eventually. There they are. I'm gonna move my troops down there and fight them. Oh, nope. Okay, that's good. I was gonna try to save that province, but I'm still gonna fight them anyway, because this is a show superiority war, so... It went down this way, right? I think so. Let's send an expedition. Switch it up. Just go to the British Isles. I'm gonna have a couple colonies finish. I'm gonna attack these guys down here. They have 3 territories. This is all Peru. Peru stretches from all the way down here, all the way up to here. It's one giant colonial nation. I'll get that going. Yeah, and then I'll send 2 colonists here just to block that coastline. I think I'll try to block most of this stuff out of European powers down here. I think I gave Brazil expansion ideas. They're at the first idea, which is a colonist, actually. Don't think they're colonizing, though. Maybe if I subsidize them, they'll start colonizing. They actually just disappeared. Must have went north. I'll probably show up back there. Let's get some colonists back. Alright, there's 3 colonists. One right there. That didn't actually go. That is too far away. Interesting. That's too far away. Oh. I should be able to give that to Peru. I think. Hopefully. If I can't take it, nobody can. My ruler is energetic, yearly corruption negative 0.01, yearly centralization plus 0.05. We won that siege on 7%. It's 2 provinces, guys. Yeah, Tunis really doesn't want to fight. So the AI knows we're at to show superiority war, so they're like, we're just not gonna fight. We're not gonna do it. Nope, nope, they're there. Is that the same men that took the fort down here? Well, Fez is a fort level 4 right now, so that should hold out a little bit longer than before. Move right there. Okay, what was I gonna build? I was gonna build something. I didn't have the money for it. Don't remember. Okay, yeah, I could just have them concede Peru, and they would actually accept that right now, so... Alright, goodbye. Then I can send a colonist there now. This one doesn't actually lock anybody out. Probably still good to get that. But then again, I'd probably rather actually, you know, lock them out, so... If they get provinces over here, that's fine, as long as they can't go to the interior. Well, I guess nobody can go to the interior. Apparently, because nobody's going to the interior. But does it really matter? I don't know. Move these guys over there. You have 1 stability without tax relief. 26 corruption, that's decreasing. Probably never gonna get meritocracy, so that's a huge blow to decreasing that lower. I assume meritocracy requires those 2 autonomy reforms. Let's see, we make 167 ducats from the burghers. Yeah, so there's really no reason for me not to do burgher tax relief because they're paying me so few ducats and excises and land tax. They'll still pay the fees, so... And it's kind of weird because I assume temporary tax relief affects everyone. So there's temporary tax relief that you can do, and then there's also this tax relief for tolls and fees for the burghers, but they still pay fees, and I'm pretty sure the tax relief gets rid of tolls, so I think those overlap a little bit. But I actually don't really need their money, so I will provide temporary tax relief. That should also help the people grow. That's a fort. Close. Okay, there's 15,000. Alright, we'll catch them there. Those guys cannot... Yeah, they're not going to be able to reinforce in time. Alright, I'm going to go back to... Let's go to Asia for a couple of years. I think my voice cracked right there. I'll hit puberty eventually. There's a lot of... Oh my god, it happened again. Alright, I'm just not going to talk for the next 20 minutes. This is going to be a silent Let's Play. To avoid embarrassment. Let's see, let's go... I think I went to Indonesia before, but I didn't get anything. I'm going to go back. At the very least, I should get one of these provinces. $3,400 ducats. Okay, now this province is negative 287 ducats. Yeah, I definitely overinvested. My income has dropped a little bit. It's kind of rough because you invest 100 ducats in a province, and then it still doesn't even update on the yearly tick. It takes a couple of years, so if you invest 100 ducats and then you don't see anything, and it's like, oh, everything's okay, I'm gonna invest 100 more ducats, and then 100 more ducats, and then you end up like this. Which, I mean, I can shoulder that, so it doesn't really matter. I make 137 ducats, and there's a lot of people migrating into the province. 5,000, natural change is 9,700, so it shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be bad for long. They make 516 units of crop, which is almost more than Denkira. Irrigation rank 2 would cost... $3,600 ducats. Definitely worth it, I think, once it's up a little bit more. Once it's producing more and less unprofitable. Alright, so I'm just gonna grab those two provinces, piece them out, that's fine. Get that over with. Take the next quantity idea. I want the next global domain idea, so I'm not going to core those provinces yet. We'll build a fort in that province. I believe we can annex, vassalize Urbino, yep. Go ahead and do that. That will eventually give us provinces in the Adriatic. And that is 1/3 the cost of Genoa. Genoa is almost integrated in half a year, so I'll start that. Pull them back. I can upgrade my ships to brigantines, which goes from 5.3 trade power to 7 trade power. Because of this light ship, they actually have 9 trade power. So with all the ships in this one go from 5.3 to 9, everyone else goes to 5.3 to 7. Alright. Stuff's going on in Japan. some stuff with their vassals. That doesn't concern us. Alright, I'm gonna move these troops over here and fight Mali. Nope, not that province. That's the Amazon province. That province throws me off. Oh, yeah, and this province actually comes over here, so that also throws me off. Alright. Let's have a land connection so not everybody dies. Rival Milan. Seems like an odd rival choice. In terms of they must have 1/10 of my development. A little bit of a fight network in England coming up. A trade protection CB. I think for the colonialism CB I would need to own a province next to them. It would have to be my colony, I think. I'll test that out. I'll send a colonist there. If it works, I get the CB. If it doesn't, I get that province eventually. Alright, Mali's only allied with Bagurumi. They're not even gonna join. Yeah, so I want to take some of their coastline. They built a fort here, but they lost a lot of these garrisons. I'm gonna have those troops go directly for their capital. I have a lot of naval materials now. My naval force limit is actually increased to 80, so that's good. Going up, at least. Alright, I will do a strategic marriage with the nobility. I've been just spamming strategic marriages and consorts, which gives them power, and their power is to 62%, so decreased from... I thought that was 64. Did that just switch to 62? Okay. So their power, if that's actually 62%, it's done nothing but drop, even with me spamming that stuff. As a fort level 2. Somehow, I think Tunis forced Mali to break their vassalization over Yolof, and then Saloum attacked them. So they conquered Yolof. I've allied these guys. It's good that they conquer them because this province doesn't have commerce, so I don't think I was able to trade with it. This province does have commerce. Does Mali hate them? Because I'm thinking if Mali doesn't hate them, then I could trade with Mali through them. But Mali might hate them. They did before. Yeah, Mali absolutely hates them. It could have been like a Japan-China situation. Japan-China-Dutch situation, I think. Oops, why did I loot them? That's alright. They shouldn't have resisted. They were asking for it. I think that's way too many colonies. Oh yeah, I'm paying 32 ducats for colonies. Plus 2,500%. Rio de das Pedras. That give me a colonial CB? If it does, it was worth it. No? Okay. Alright then. One of those is gonna finish, so that's fine. That should drop it down to 16 or 23, 19, somewhere around there. I think 19 ducats. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm not getting anything from the burgers is because my property maintenance costs so much. That's the most of my diplomatic power. So it'd be nice if that was taken out of here. I'm not sure where that would go though. Because if you put it into admin, it would hurt your admin taxes. So that is a tough situation to deal with. Alright, I will take the next global domain. Pathing infrastructure cost, harborage infrastructure cost reduction, which is good because I do need to reduce CE. Naval barrage cost. I'd say that's kind of worthless. Situationally can be used if I want to. It's just cheaper to destroy coastal provinces. I like how that's a bonus effect. Naval barrage cost. Oh yeah, like we threw this in for you. You're not supposed to have it, but we appreciate you, so here it is. Alright, what do I even want from Mali? Is that a coastal province? Doesn't look like it. Kind of looks like it. But it doesn't look like it has a harbor. So this is what I want. These 5 provinces. That would be coalition. I guess I take those 2 provinces. Maybe I take this one and this one. You know what I could do as well? Well, these guys are Tech 21. I was thinking giving these provinces to these guys, they take some of that aggressive expansion, and then I take like these 2 provinces. That gets rid of 4 of coastal provinces, but yeah, they're only 1 tech level. 1 mil tech level above Mali, so I don't think that's really going to do much. I should move these troops north. Why did they go up here and then come down here? Must be the trade winds. Alright, just go... Let's go there. Go there as well. Noah walked all the way down here. Okay, Mali's troops are over there. This is a show superiority war. I'll make a short trip over there. give them 2 men to do that siege. Alright. Good, peace out. Oh yeah, that should be enough, really. Had this province for 39,000 rurals died. Ooh. I was building a fort, so I'll get done. Alright, they would accept. You know what? Give me war ups. Unless they would transfer trade power. You know what? I think I'd rather have trade power. They really have... Okay, I thought they would have a lot more trade power in the Niger River node, but they don't. Really have no trade power anywhere. Interesting. Alright, you just give me war ups then. And 765 ducats. Don't care about that stuff. Alright, that's good. I should add those to the trade company and add these to the trade company as well. My English spy network was found out again. Just want to claim England to take your territory. No colonialism, CB. Maybe I could get Brazil to get CB going. Alright, Mexico seems to be doing stuff. They took a province. Unless I couldn't take that province because that's inland. They don't have, they have trade, aristocracy, and admin, naval, quality, civic religion, and evangelical ideas. Maybe they got something from here. Interestingly, I have exploration quantity ideas, so this colonial garrison's popped up. So that is in the game. I just can't see the second idea that is required to do those policies. Just says police force plus default policy 1 ideas. Take the next quantity idea. Manpower training cost modifier -7.5%. Oh yeah, so maybe look at a claim. I feel like I should have a colonialism CP against them. Weird that I do not. Alright, well, I am going to end this part here and see about that claim in England and see if I can get that colonialism CB or a claim and go from there. So, thanks for watching. Goodbye.